Welcome, welcome, welcome to Apex After Dark. Yes, this is a nice Sunday morning. Happy Sunday to everyone.
True.
We have a co-host, Devil Flyer. Hello, hello, and our special guest, the soldier himself,
Hey, Pex.
Nicholas Geer. Everyone around the applause for Nicholas Geer. Yay!
Hey,
All right, very good. So, Nicholas, first time I've seen the Nicholas. I'm sorry, the Relentless Tin Soldier. I think it was sometime maybe later last year. I saw him. He was lifting like a
yeah,
car like Superman Action Comics #1,
Yeah.
and I
yeah,
looked
the
so
commons cover.
awesome. I never had a chance to back it. I was like, man, I hope he has another one. I was like, yes, and he had the second one out, so I plan to buy
Mhm.
both 1 and 2. So that
Appreciate
should
it.
be yes, absolutely. So actually, how did you come up with the idea?
It's something I've always wanted to do, and like I always had the idea kind of in the back of my head. And I don't know if you remember back when I was a kid, they had these drinks called chocolate soldiers. It's kind of like a Yoo-hoo knockoff,
Hmm.
but it had like a little mascot guy on it, this like old British soldier uniform. And I
Wow.
always thought that'd be a really cool like superhero costume.
Oh,
And they
that's
kind of
cool,
just
man.
things added to it throughout the years.
Wow, man.
How long you been drawing the character?
I can't draw, so I'm just the writer.
Okay.
The artist is Alessandro Ventura.
That is some tight work, I swear. I did see the update with the pencil art. Yeah. Let's see, man.
I guess
That's
I should ask,
phenomenal pencils.
when did you
Wow.
come up with the concept with him for him? How old a
Yeah.
character is he in your
Uh,
mind?
Ever since I was a little kid, and of course, it just over the years, little things have been added to it. Some things
Uh,
have changed, of course. So
hmm.
Oh yeah, man. That's really cool. Let's go take a look at our chat here. See who's here. We got Jim Bartram. How's it good? Everything going? Going good, Jim. How are you? We got Mark Zunga. Hail to Mark. Yeah. So have you guys created other characters before the Relentless Tin Soldier? I mean, in your little childhood
um,
past?
I've got a list of characters that I've created, but I really want to kind of do like the Todd McFarlane method, where he set out to do Spawn and wanted to establish that character before he moved on to anything else. So I really
That's
want to establish Tin Soldier before I get into
I don't
anything else.
man, that's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at I'm gonna see if I can share the screen. Where is it? Yeah.
Were you pleased at how the first campaign did?
Oh, absolutely. I think I had right at 100 backers, and for me,
Wow.
100 people want to read a book that I created and with no
Yeah.
name. It's my first book, so I'm very pleased.
Man, we're at 2,147.65 backers, 22 days left. So is this your first 30 days or is this going on 60?
First 30.
There's 30. Awesome. I figured it was fairly new. And let's take a look at your perks here. What you had, the featured all 3 covers, $30. That's an awesome deal. So how many pages are we looking at?
It's a 28-page comic.
Oh, that's good size.
So, so you're going through Starcross Comics.
Yep.
Was the first
Yep.
one through Starcross?
Yeah.
They've
Oh
been
wow.
publishing for
Yeah.
like 20 years, huh?
Yeah. And Joe helps me out a lot with the print files and stuff like that. So,
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
first couple of characters I did was on Starcross.
Really?
okay.
Yeah,
What
Devil
characters?
Flyer and Hopper here. Yeah,
Oh
that,
yeah.
that was
Okay.
like a get your character on the cover. I think that's a great perk. It was like
It
a
is.
George Perez
Yeah.
homage Avengers cover.
Hmm.
Oh
And
man.
the quality of the printing was really nice. And then when I got in the catch up
Yeah.
bundle, I read a bunch of their stuff.
Hmm.
Kind
Oh
of got
wow.
caught up on
Yeah.
their. But now, can you tell me? Some of their characters are now like called Broken Comics. What's the difference? Do you know?
Uh, yeah. So Bill, who does the Remnant and stuff, he separated from Starcross Comic and started his own publishing.
Okay.
Oh wow. That's awesome. We have to show that cover later on there, Devil Flyer.
Okay.
We talking about
Yeah,
there.
I'm glad I had a
Hmm.
handy.
Yeah, no kidding, man. All right, let's go down there. You get all three covers. You get the Chris Graves cover, you get the Robert Powers cover, and the connecting cover. I believe this is the far right one right here.
Right, and
Looks
that's by Eric Nolentowski.
oh Eric, yeah. The we're talking about
Yeah.
the Sovereign Wolf, right? Did he
No,
do
he's
some?
a shadow centric.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Shadow
Sour
centric.
Century. Yeah, I backed that one. That's a pretty good
Were
book.
Were you pleased with the way the book looked, the first book when it came out, published by Starcross?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
The printing looks pretty fine on their stuff. I like it.
That looks great.
Yeah, it's really nice printing.
Man, that's awesome, man.
How did you connect with Starcross? Because even though they've been in business for 20 years, I'd not heard of them till that campaign.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think I backed one of their books, and me and Joe just started talking, and
Oh, okay.
I asked him, "Hey, would you be interested?" Because I'd already set everything up and to get it going, and said, "Hey, would you be interested in publishing?" And he jumped on it. So
Mm. Where are they out of? Do you know?
I want to say he's out of Wisconsin. I could be wrong,
Oh,
but I
okay.
want to say he's out of Wisconsin.
Okay. I've seen him on
Of course,
Don
the creators
Chin's.
are. Yeah.
I've seen him on Don Chin's program before.
Oh wow.
And I was like, I know that guy. He published my characters on the cover. That was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tin Soldier's got a really nice look to him.
he
I,
does.
I
Man.
thought
appreciate
that
it.
with your first campaign. Yeah.
So the
I
character
appreciate it.
himself, were you thinking of Colossus and Captain America rolled into one?
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, something like that. He's definitely the Boy Scout. So
Oh, that's cool. So I guess I'm assuming he's an American character, not Russian.
yeah, he's based out of Minneapolis.
Oh,
Russian.
really cool. I don't see a red star. No, he's safe. He's American.
Yeah.
No scythe or sickles
Now,
or
has
hammer.
he always metal skinned? Or can he
No,
change?
he can
Or
turn it on and off.
oh,
Yeah, he
okay.
can turn it on
Okay.
and off.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Man.
that would be hard to go grab a burger with a friend, right? If you're all metal, you
Right.
get a lot
Yeah.
of stares.
Yeah, he slips out of your
Mhm.
hands.
Nowadays, I don't guess anybody would hardly give you a second look. You just say, "Oh, I'm going to a Comic-Con."
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's a
Right.
mellow guy. So is he into heavy metal? Music?
I don't know, man. We hadn't gotten to music yet.
Okay, right. So I'm assuming this is like modern time, right? Not like World War II or
Right.
anything like
It
that.
is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's modern time.
Wow. I was thinking I created a chromium type character called Nikolai Starr. He's like a prisoner of war during in Nazi Germany.
And
And he
Adam
was a
Post used to have a
yeah,
character called Chromium Man,
yeah,
you
he
know, that
did.
he came out with.
Yes, he did with
Um,
yeah, Kelly
yeah,
Jones, I think.
without any spoilers, what was the first book about? What did you accomplish with the writing of the first book, and how thick was it, or thin?
Yeah,
What
so it
was
was
the
28.
page
It was
count?
a 28-page book as well.
Oh,
28
okay.
page, just like this one. And so in the first book, it sets up his origin story, and
Okay.
he's a rookie cop, Benjamin Pearson, and he sets out to take down a crime family, the Coletta family, and through that, the Coletta family fights back, and they inadvertently give Benjamin Pearson his powers. So they basically create the one superhero that can, stop the
Oh,
organization.
okay.
Wow.
So
That's
what city are you setting that in? What's the setting? Do you
Minneapolis.
okay?
Minneapolis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I
cool.
assume you're familiar with Minneapolis, or was there any particular
No,
reason?
no, I'm from Texas, and honestly, the two main reasons I put it in Minneapolis is because I love hockey, and I wanted to be able to have snow drawn into the comics.
Oh yeah. I
Oh
love
yeah.
snow scenes. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
first book's kind of set at Christmas time.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I like the purple lightning.
I know, man. I'd add
You
that
know,
to the.
that's kind
Yeah.
of a throw to Prince since he's from Minneapolis.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's right. The Purple Rain thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Purple lighting
Mhm.
makes sense. Cool.
Inside scoop. I bet no one's ever
Yeah.
asked you that before.
Mm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess you established some of the secondary characters in the first that work around him and everything.
Yeah, so in the first issue, we meet Sergeant Robinson, who's kind of like, his trainer, or I guess he's a rookie cop, he's a newer cop. And we establish, Marco Coleto's the head of the crime family, and we establish a couple other characters.
Yeah.
Wow. Now I need to ask this question: who's this grimacing looking moss creature, slimy looking guy?
So he's not he appears in this book, and he's not named in this book just yet, but it's going to be a
Oh,
shit show. So you'll
really?
kind of understand once you read the book.
Oh, wow.
This is kind of a sewage type stuff he's
That's
being
insane.
born out of.
Hey, Shadowhawk Backs. Hello, hello. Yeah.
Hey,
And we got Air Spider 23. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming here. Man, this guy, he reminds me a bit of Sludge. Right? Aaron Lepressi's
yeah,
character.
Or just that he's green like Killer Croc.
Yeah.
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 That's
Yeah,
wild. Man.
he looks he's a nice looking character, really.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
So does he eat people? Do you know?
We ain't got too far into what all he's
Oh,
about yet, so
okay. Yeah.
With chompers like that,
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard.
So
right.
your artist is out of states?
For the interior artist, yeah, he's I'm not even sure what country he's from, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Where do you get your coloring done? Is that out of state or is that in state or?
It's Garcia Illustrations.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he's out of either.
Man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I was just wondering how much input as the creative writer that you had in on that.
Oh, I have complete input. Because they'll send me, what I want. Any edits, I'll send them back and say, hey, this.
Mhm.
Okay. Wow.
Been pretty smooth. It went pretty smoothly for you.
Yeah, it really has. Knock on wood, I haven't run into any big hiccups or anything. The first book was fulfilled in, on time. This one's set to fulfill early. It's all the pencils and inks are done. We're about a little over 25% done on the colors and letters. And it's set to fulfill a year from now, but I'm pretty sure I'll have it out way before then.
Does Starcross fulfill it for you, or do you do it all yourself?
I do it myself.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming Starcross is basically just a publisher that helps you out through it, or you guys have a deal, I'm assuming?
Honestly, the biggest help that they've been is Joe does all the print files for me. He does the trade dress for me, and he put me in contact with the printer. So that's the main help. And of course, the print on demand version will go on their website after the campaign's fulfilled.
Oh, fantastic.
He's made out of tin, right?
Well, it's an organic metal. It's
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is his superpowers?
He's basically got pretty close to a Colossus power set, but of course his origin and backstory and everything is completely different.
Yeah, the way he now I get the Russian thing that you mentioned, Apex. I didn't get that at first. I'm like, why has he mentioned Russia? I should have known because Colossus is Russian, but
yeah. Is he Russian or American?
Yeah.
I don't see Hammer and Sickle. He's American. Yeah. I missed the first one. There's a catch up. Yes, there is. You can actually buy 1 and 2. Correct? Is that right, Nicholas?
Right. So you can add issue 1's an add-on. It's a reprint, of course, but you just add on with no extra shipping.
Well, I'm buying it, dadgummit.
Your artist really makes him look. I mean, he's got muscles on muscles.
God, yeah.
He looks like a really strong guy.
Yeah.
Is this the same artist that drew issue 1?
So no, I changed artists in issue 1 to issue 2.
Okay.
But both artists have done a great job.
Yeah, that both books look cool. Really nice.
I'm assuming they have a similar art style.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Wow, that's great. I mean, the way he draws cars is just phenomenal. Cars are tough to draw, man. There's so much detail, and you have to make it look right, especially the tires.
Yeah.
Of course, everything's hard for me to draw. So
Yeah, it
Yeah.
takes some time to do, but yeah. Wow.
I know as a writer myself, I think, and I guess us being in this around films and TV all our lives, pretty much, I think that's affected
appreciate
the
you,
way
man.
that I think
Okay.
more cinematically, you know. And then of course with sequential art, you have like, if someone's standing in front of you like that, well, I mean, just from a photography standpoint, if you shoot down, shoot up on them, it's more dramatic, more immediate.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I just
And
wonder.
when I'm writing, I try to thumbnail it all. Of course, I can't draw, but I try to thumbnail it all out just so
Yeah.
I can see it in my head.
Well, really, I mean, somebody can thumbnail a story out and stick figures,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
pretty much.
I've seen it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've done it
Mhm.
myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Exactly. There you go.
yeah.
Oh man, look at this perspective. The way they drew the stairs. Stairs are
Yeah.
tough to draw. My God. But I guess he did
Mhm.
just right. He just lined it up, and the way the looks like more of a kind of a
And
3-point perspective. Yeah,
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah. I wonder if the same artist drew this one here that's got Devil Flyer on there. Because I think he was like,
Was he?
I
Oh,
don't know. I had to
huh.
check inside, the credits. I don't know if they credit the cover artist or
My
not.
God, look at the water and the rats on the side of it. Oh, that blows my mind.
Little details. Yeah.
I know. Maybe take a photograph, perhaps, or I don't know. I guess. But yeah, the mob's giving this guy a hard time. I hate to be.
Yeah, he
Uh,
is.
wow, that's crazy. All the shadows underneath, man. It's
That's
wicked.
kind of what I went, no super villain in the first story. It was just my character was going up against crime family. Cy
Yeah.
Marco
Mhm.
crime family.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love the stippling in the back. The way it's.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he do it on computer or is it just traditional? Do you know?
This is traditional. The original art is actually available. That's one of the perks.
Oh wow. Oh
And
man.
so the way we're going to do it is the first person to back the original art, they get first pick of which page they want, and then so on and so on.
Nice. Man, I'm very impressed. This is a really beautiful campaign. Oh, you got figurines.
And that's so Eric Hutfuls, I believe is
Yeah.
how you say his last name.
Yeah.
That figure is not done being molded, but he's working on the mold right now. And the other two that are there are ones that he's already completed for other campaigns.
Oh wow.
So
That's
and
great.
that figure's an add-on.
Yeah. I think your artist is Brazilian, right?
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'd probably.
So it's nice, gritty noir stuff. Love it. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sold. I'm sure everyone else is sold. So I'm going to actually see if I could get the link on this thing here. Scroll on up. Where is the link to this wonderful project? Relentless Tin Soldier 2. 22 days left, folks. You too can own a copy of Relentless Tin Soldier yourself. Yes, yes. So we'll go on. I'm going to send the link here real quick. In the where is it at? Okay.
Does that woman there have a name?
See, okay, so on this, if you scroll down to the where it shows this cover, can you scroll down to where it shows the Eric
Yeah.
Noltowski cover?
Yeah. Okay. Eric Noltowski. Where is he?
Yeah, it's the third cover there.
Third one? Okay, yeah, right here.
Yeah. So this is the cover to my book. It has my character on it. Now, Philip Russert has got Tragedy 3. And so if you back my cover and his cover, you can put the two covers together to create that one image. So if you'll scroll down a little bit more.
Okay.
Is that
So
also
it's a connecting cover.
Is that
okay.
also a Star Cross comic?
No, he publishes it himself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I go back the connecting coverage. So the one from issue 1 connects to this one or
It's my cover for the Eric Noltowski cover for this campaign for issue 2
yeah.
and from his book Tragedy 3.
Oh, Tragedy 3. Okay, good.
Yeah,
So is Tragedy 3 on Indiegogo currently, or?
it's coming to Indiegogo. He starts out on Kickstarter, but he brings it over to Indiegogo.
Nice. So we'd be able to get both covers and connect them together. Oh, that'd make
Hmm.
a really good poster. You ever thought about that?
It would. It would.
Or a
Yeah,
print. Yeah, a
it'd
little
be a
print.
great print. Oh yeah, man. Definitely. So guys, I put the link up there if you'd like to check it out yourself. Give back this uh, good creator here. He's got a marvelous project. It looks badass. Lots of dynamic action. The story seems really cool. Um, I mean, it's a win-win to me. Definitely.
Appreciate it.
You
Okay,
bet.
you want to go through the tiers? We kind of got off the tiers
Yes, we
there.
kind of did, didn't we? All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. You first you can do all 3 covers for $30. It's really great deals
Right.
because it's $12 each, but you get 3, you'd be spending $36, close to 40. But if you buy all 3 tiers, you can get the Chris Graves cover, the Robert Powers cover, and the connecting cover for $30. That's be a
And the Chris
wonderful
Graves
price.
cover is an Indiegogo exclusive.
Oh, an Indiegogo. There you go,
Yeah.
folks. That's
And
this
which
over
one
here.
is that? The one showing or the one with
That's
the?
Chris
Yeah,
Graves,
it's the
right?
one showing there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's a beautiful, beautiful cover.
I love the perspective of the
Appreciate
buildings
it.
shooting up in the
Yeah,
skyline. That's
Yeah.
really cool. Hell yeah. It's like there he is. He's about to pound
yeah.
you.
You got to go to your day job just thinking, man, I'm the creator of Tin Soldier.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Relentless.
I am a comic creator.
Yeah. And I'm at
Yeah.
my day job. Yeah. Hey, it happens to me too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I work like everyone else. I'm not Stan Lee yet, so hey, it's getting there.
Hmm.
oh, I start Monday, so at my
Oh,
job. So
oh, good. Well, congrats. That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, you too can get a digital copy for $8. Yep.
Yeah. So I've got the digital copy because right now I've only got it set for shipping in the U.S. because of the way shipping prices are, and it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
hard for me to justify charging somebody that much for shipping. But
Yeah.
if anybody outside of the U.S. and somebody already has, but if anybody outside the U.S. really wants it, if they'll contact me through the campaign, I can work out a deal and we'll send them a secret perk.
Oh, very nice. Very cool. And of course, the Chris Graves cover, like we've shown before, $12 get you that. And you also get the Robert Powers cover, this slimy
Mhm.
creature on your
First
on the
appearance
cover.
of Shit Show.
Shit show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You never know. Just
and he's not named in this issue, so we kind of got an exclusive there. You know, we know
Mhm.
the character's name.
what a name. I
Yeah,
like
what a name.
it. Well, that's a real shit show. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if you saw that, I think you'd have a bowel movement immediately.
Yeah,
or
I would.
something.
Yeah, that would make me ill.
Yeah,
That's the
I mean, if you
smell
caught
too.
him in the dark, it's like glaring at you. Yeah, you'd probably want to run.
I bet he glows in the dark.
Yeah, it does have a
That'd
glowy.
be a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be like a nightlight, right?
Yeah.
He could like go run his fingers across the wall, and his effervescence, would glow.
well, you know, I say
Passes
this to
by.
all writers or all creators, whether they be artists or whatever. Your hero is only as good as the villain.
Yeah,
You know, if you got
I'm
great
100%
villains,
right.
you know, then and this
That's why
looks like
Batman and Spider-Man are so big.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
this looks like a great villain. You know, future villain, returning villain.
Oh,
Hopefully.
you got backer, Shellhawk backer 67,
Awesome.
all 3
Appreciate it.
plus 1. Thank you, Sarah Hawk backs. Hey,
Appreciate it.
thank you. sir.
So can I pry out of you? Will we see Shit Show in number 3? Maybe.
Number 3, it depends. We're kind of got something in the works where
Slump monster.
we may be doing a crossover, which with the creator
Okay.
I really can't mention.
Okay.
If that goes through, we probably won't see Shit Show till issue 4.
Okay. Oh, this ought to be fun.
Yeah, he looks like he'd be a good, you know, because you said he wasn't named. So I was thinking, well, maybe he's named in the next issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it depends on how issue 3 goes.
oh, that's
Because
cool.
if we do crossover with this creator, he's got a lot bigger following.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I think crossovers are just great, you know, for
I
comics.
agree.
And if
so
you
too.
can
That's what I
work-
loved about like the early '90s Image comics. with all the
Yeah.
crossovers they did.
Oh man, that's true, man. All right, greetings. Hey, Genuine Comics. Greetings, all you awesome
Hey,
people.
Gabe.
Greetings to you too, sir. Yes, you're awesome as well. Yeah, that it seems like to me if Marvel and DC want to actually get more fans back, they should do crossovers like we're doing. But of course, we know
Mhm.
what they like to do, kind of ruin things, and unfortunately, or they have some good stuff, besides all this other nonsense. But that's just my opinion. But yeah,
Yeah.
you get the crossover issue 2 here. Man, the cars drawn is just ridiculously good.
Mhm.
Okay, now you have an original Atlanta 1710 soldier with the Garbage Man character. So how did you approach Aaron Lepresti with it?
So that's just a fan art piece that I did, and I've actually got it colored and everything because I like Garbage Man. I just thought it'd be really neat. And so that's just the original art's up for sale.
Oh, that's cool. $250. That's not bad. Oh,
Yeah.
What
man,
was your inspiration to use Action Comics #1? Just you just
I'm
wanted.
a huge Superman fan.
Oh, are
So
you? Okay.
cool.
yeah.
Wow.
Would you say you're primarily a DC guy, or?
Yeah, I really don't read much mainstream comics anymore, but
Right.
that's where is DC,
Yeah.
Yeah.
over Marvel.
I guess you got some Marvel, right? You've already mentioned the Image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So May 2023. That's plenty a good time to fulfill.
And see, I just set it out for a year. It's going to be fulfilled way before that. I mean, it's almost completely done. So
That's good to actually have a buffer time because in case anything can
yeah,
happen.
with the way
Hey,
there's a paper shortage and everything is now. So,
Yeah.
but
Get on
there's
it
no
early.
reason it should take that long.
Captain Cockney in the house.
Oh, Cockney. Heck yeah. Hello. Hail. Yes.
Anybody shows up, if they're not on the West Coast and watches this, I got to give them props.
Amen.
Because it is late at night.
Yeah. Gen 1 Comics says no one wants to see crossovers between characters. No one cares about Marvel and DC. Lost the interest of a lot of people. You're right.
Yeah, but I think between other publishers, other CG creators,
Yeah.
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
like
lot
a
of
genuine comics crossover.
Yeah. Oh, Shellhawk says, I got an idea. Make him gay and have him hang out at Starbucks whining about his boyfriend. Doesn't understand him.
Shadowhawk's got a little
He's
biting
crazy.
humor.
He does. Oh, man.
That's the bourbon talking.
I think so, man. He enjoys the bourbon. I don't blame him. That bourbon's pretty good after a long day at work or something. Yeah. It's the weekend. Yeah. Oh, you also get the fan art original art pencils for $500.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's another
Nobody
fan art
told me
piece I
it was
did.
the
If
weekend.
you haven't seen the piece, this piece colored, Sigmentory did an awesome job, and it's on my Twitter. But
Yeah.
this is just like I said, it's just a fan art piece, but it turned out great.
Man, looks good.
Are you under your name? Under
Yeah.
Twitter?
Yeah.
At Twitter?
Yeah.
Nicholas Geer on Twitter. Cool. Yeah, give him a tweet, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. So it looks like a creature from under the street or something, like a spike monster, or I don't know. It looks crazy.
Yeah, I like the rubble.
I do too.
John
Looks
Byrne
good,
and George Perez drew some great rubble.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did Barney, right?
Who were your sort of influences? What was your favorite artist or writer that you liked growing up?
So I'm a typical 90s kid, so the Image guys, like I think Jim Lee, his art style is probably one of my favorite. That's so I like Eric Donatowski's art so much. It's very similar to Jim Lee. And I like guys like Rob Liefeld. Like his enthusiasm for comics is just incredible. So.
Oh wow, yeah. I like to share the audience the print that I just showed you guys before the stream, so I'm going
Oh
to blow
yeah,
myself up. I finished this up like over a half hour ago. This
that's
is
one
my
of the best
version.
things I've seen you do, Apex. That's great.
Thank you. This is
Hmm.
my version of Relentless Tin Soldier.
Mm.
Who knows? You can probably make it into a trading card, whatever you want to do. It's up
It
to
have
you.
Yeah.
So
purple lightning behind it.
yeah, a little lightning, but yeah, not purple yet, but yeah, I'm sure it'll get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 All right. Cool.
that's neat having other people that appreciate your work draw your character, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It is. I've had a couple of
Yeah.
people draw them, and it's just that they take their time to draw them is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I was inspired. You have an inspiring character about this
I appreciate it.
Relentless Tin Soldier. It has, it has enough umph to actually make it good in comics. And I mean, he has almost the primary colors. He's got the red and blue, and well, he's silver. No,
Yeah.
no yellow in it, but who needs yellow? You got silver, red, and blue, and
Right.
it looks awesome.
I
Looks like
appreciate it.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
and it really looks down to earth, like
it
something you could buy
does.
off the rack. It's not so much a
Yeah.
costume as it is, an outfit. I
Yeah,
guess is
man.
a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is there a video to it or no?
No, I'm not very computer inclined either, so I don't have a video. I know that I need to get to where I have videos on my campaigns though.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
you hire it done.
yeah. We
That's
got
right.
Yeah.
Pedro Ang. He did both Devil Flower
Yeah.
and mine. Uh, so some of you might think about. I'm sure Pedro's a really good guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Take your
He's got a
existing
nice little book
art.
out too.
Oh, he does. Yeah, the Tropical Magics. Yeah. So
Yep.
that's up there on Indiegogo, so you can check that out too.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Support every indie comic creator, their campaigns. Well, we all
Yeah.
need to have a roof overhead, and
Will we revisit the crime family? Or, I mean, not the
yeah,
underworld? Will that be a recurring
Yeah.
theme
mm,
Yeah.
where he's
I'm
located?
wanting to set up. Yeah, I'm wanting to set up Marco Coletta almost like a penguin type character where um, he's kind of the head of the underworld and just be a reoccurring character.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, it seems like you have some strong gangster style characters that can pull some weight there.
Yeah, that's very nice. Just that panel there, I kind of get like a Vertigo vibe, the way the art's done and stuff.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
The smoke looking 3D because it's dark behind it, and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and the stippling in the background. I mean, it
yeah,
really
I
adds
mean the
to it.
background really adds to it.
The
Yeah,
texture, man, that's something else.
you
So
kind of get lost in the details, the grittiness. It has a grittiness to it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whoever colored it, the colorist just is hitting the mark every time. It looks really great.
oh man,
I
Yeah.
mean, this is one of the best color jobs that I've seen on any, you know, campaign.
Appreciate it.
I agree.
Really
Wow,
nice. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it gets you deep into the story. That's what this wonderful art really projects. Yeah. So yeah, Eduardo Garcia Illustrations has begun coloring and lettering and is on track to have a book ready to go to print on time. Awesome.
Mhm.
Relentless and Soldier 1 was successfully funded and fulfilled on time. Yep. And reprints of issue 1 are available as an add-on, along with the Tyler Kirkham's Final Boss and Tin Soldier Keshi muscle figures. There you go.
Yeah,
So,
so I did an exclusive cover to Tyler Kirkman's Final Boss, so that's available as an add-on as well. And the original cover to that's also available as a perk.
oh, wow. So I'm assuming Tyler Kirkham's campaign is going gangbusters, huh? Wow.
I can't
That's pretty
remember what
good.
it finished at, but
Huh.
he
How
did pretty well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. There's a lot, seems like more creators from the big two publishers actually doing their own crowdfunding. And, I give
Yeah,
them kudos to that because the big two aren't paying them enough anymore. And they need to They need to make a living.
Does that character have a name that's
Mhm.
barreling down on the Tin Soldier?
Yeah, so this is the original cover to Tyler Kirkman's Final Boss, my variant cover to it. So that's his character, Final Boss.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. With the
Yeah,
flaming
so my
fist.
variant cover had Tin Soldier versus his character on the cover.
Oh, I like to see a battle like that. Oh no,
Mhm.
like a little ash can. That'd be
And
awesome.
does he publish his own, I guess, under his own brand? His own.
Tyler? Yeah, I'm sure he
Yeah,
does, right?
so yeah, he published Final Boss himself, and they've got a group together doing something. I forget what it's called, Artist Elite or something. I'm not sure exactly what it all
Yeah.
is.
Greetings, Entropy and Comics. Hello, hello. And we got Marcus 989. Hello, just back to campaign. Both
Thank you.
issues only digital because I live in Austria. The artwork is really cool. Oh, thanks, Marcus
I really
989.
appreciate it.
Thanks for your support. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
that's great to
Wow.
get somebody in here from Austria.
I know, man.
You have an international jet setting crowd out here, Apex.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think so. That's awesome. Thanks,
Of
Austria,
course,
watching my show. That's pretty cool.
yeah. I wonder what time it is over there.
Yeah, what time is it over there, Marcus? If you can state that. How do I refresh this? I'm a boomer, so do I? Where do I go? I don't know. Is this refresh? Yeah, no, it's reload the page. Reload. Okay,
That'll work too. That's
I
the way
guess
I
that'll
would do
do.
it.
You reload. Oh yeah, yeah,
Awesome. Appreciate it.
2211. Well, oh, we're
So I
on the
think I'm right.
2200.
I think as far as the amount goes, I'm right at where the first campaign ended as far as the amount. So it's doing
Nice.
better than the
All
first
right.
campaign.
Well, good, man. It's just steadily going.
Yep. Yep.
Congratulations, man.
And
Keep
will you be adding any tiers or perks or anything later on, perhaps? Or
I don't think so. I kind of like to have everything up front so people
Oh,
can make a decision without,
yeah.
what they want without having to add back later and extra shipping or anything like that.
Well,
So
yeah. Hmm.
oh man.
I try to
That's
put everything up front.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it. There you go.
Top loaded.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
loader.
Well,
Cool.
you're a full-time dad.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of your time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, cool, man. All right. So, yeah. So we could go and check out this wonderful campaign, the Relentless Tin Soldier 2. And I'll go and put another link in there.
You think at some point you'll maybe collect all this into a trade paperback or something, a larger volume?
Yeah. Yeah. I think whenever
On
the
down the road?
story fits, kind of like, I think kind of when the story fits like a bookend, I'll do a
Mhm.
trade paperback for it.
Yeah. I like what Ethan says, I want this stuff in my collection. So he's kind of like
Mhm.
creating stuff that he wants,
Right. Yeah.
in his collection. I know that I want to collect, the comics that I make into one volume, if they fit,
Right. Yeah.
and
I'm the
have a
same. I'm the
larger
same.
volume. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way I like can binge read, kind of like I binge
Yeah.
watch TV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I read a whole series that way. Like, I didn't get any of the floppies and really couldn't afford them, like the Dark Justice League. But I was interested in them, and I bought like their 6 trade paperbacks that came out, and just read, past 30 issues, reading that
Yeah.
way, and
Yeah.
kind of got caught up
Yeah.
on the characters and what was going on.
There you go. Relentless Tin
So
Soldier.
that's kind of what like Mark Polton's about to do with the U.S. Assassin. He's about to release the Ultimate Edition that collects, everything
Yeah.
that's been released so far.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I have 5 pages of the original artwork back there by him from number
Really?
2 and number 3.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
won
From
those at an auction.
Mike McMahon art.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Todd McFarlane type influence in some.
yeah.
You can kind of tell it, especially like close up of an eye.
Yeah.
He did
Hmm.
like a surprised eye and things like
Uh,
that
Yeah.
Todd McFarlane used to do.
wow. Yeah, Sarah Hawkback says, I've been chatting with Nicholas in streams for a while now, and I didn't realize this was his IP. I feel kind of stupid now, but I have corrected my mistake. Hey, you
I
did.
appreciate
you,
it.
you supported him.
I
That's
do.
good enough, man. No problem, Sarah Hawkbacks. That's great. All right. Entropy says, the art looks great. I agree. The
Appreciate it.
panel just makes me want more. Yeah, I know, right? We're frothing for more Relentless 10 Soldier. Well, we have to support this campaign first, everyone, so he can fulfill it and give it to the backers and to everyone there who wants to buy his book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for you, man. This is
I
beautiful.
appreciate it.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
So
Uh,
where did you launch from the first time?
The the first issue.
yeah.
Yeah, the first issue. Where did you launch your, just, or did you just hit
Um,
start, or do you remember?
I think I just launched it. I don't think I launched on a show. Now I did do
Okay, did
several
you?
shows.
What
Um,
about number two? Where did you
I
launch
launched on
it, or did?
Bancroft's channel.
Okay,
Oh, smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Ah, he's got it going on, man, that Michael Bancroft.
Did you
Wow.
see the Reaper Destroyer launch today
Oh, no, I missed
on
it.
Bancroft's channel?
I'll have to watch it on the
It
I
replay.
went
bet it was
it
massive.
went
Yeah.
crazy. The whole stream was
Really?
just backer, 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 back. It was awesome. It was an awesome launch.
Yeah, I hope he lets me on so I can launch my Fembat book.
Well,
That'd be awesome.
it's just exciting. You
Yeah,
know,
it is.
it's just
Yeah,
excitement when the.
Ah, the way he sets up
but
his show.
for me, the guys who set and do the shows and stuff like y'all do and have people on, like
Mhm.
they really deserve the backing because it takes a
Yeah,
lot of time to do these shows and um,
Yeah,
it takes a
that's
lot.
yeah,
true.
yeah. You get to know the people that hopefully will support you. And
Yeah,
Reaper Destroyer
yeah,
right now sitting at 22,210.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
really? The
yeah.
first day?
And
First day.
yeah.
I and I
Wow.
pre-
You
I
should go
predicted
back. You
that
should go
one.
back and watch it. Watch
I
that
will go
launch
back
video.
and watch it.
It was something.
I will do that. That was only a couple hours ago, was it not? Uh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I gotta see that. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that. Oh, here we go. Have you got a launch day yet? Me? I'm struggling with this stupid mailing list thing. Have you figured out how to do the mailing list on the Indiegogo, Nicholas?
And no, so I know with all the signups now, Indiegogo will automatically send out a link once you launch saying it's launched, and
Oh,
I'll
really?
do the updates. Which yeah, so anybody that signs up, Indiegogo
Hmm.
will let them know immediately when you launch that it's live, and then I just go on the campaign, do updates, and it sends it all out to everybody that that's either signed up or backed.
So
Yeah,
did you
that's
So
do yours without a mailing list, or did you do it with a mailing list?
so I've done both campaigns where I had it um, for people to sign up, so
Oh,
that
okay.
it kind
So
of
a
self
mailing
creates a
list.
mailing list.
Yeah, yeah,
hmm
yeah, yeah. Eventually, I'll get my act together, and I gotta do it this week. Dang it.
I know I've got to
And
get.
for the sign up thing, you only have 6 months for the sign up thing because if you don't launch it within that 6 months, you have to redo a sign up thing. It'll close out your
Oh
sign
wow!
up
Do you have to
thing.
start over from
Well,
scratch?
yeah,
Uh,
that's good to know. I knew you could
yeah,
leave it up there
Yeah,
for about 6 months. Yeah,
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 definitely.
it's 6 months.
but I didn't
Uh,
know it kind of like wiped it out, and you have to do it again.
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know if it. I don't know if you just lose the people that signed up or if you have to completely redo the campaign or what. But I know
Yeah,
for you to be able to keep the people who signed up, you have to launch within that 6 months.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and I could see where people would want to keep it up there that long because they want that mailing list is crucial, like
Yeah.
for sending
Yeah.
future updates, like you said, and letting them know what's
Hmm.
going on with the campaign, how it's progressing,
Yeah.
what benchmarks and goals you're reaching. It's just
Hmm.
invaluable.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Wow. Something to learn from. Yeah, I'm backer 50 for Reaper Destroyer. Destroyer level! Oh, I gotta check out
Very
these.
cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Means he's got one of the metal cards.
Oh, nice. Have you done a metal card before, Nicholas?
I hadn't, but I was looking at like if you watch that video of the Reaper Destroyer launch, he was showing off a metal card, and it's a Shelby
Uh-huh.
Robertson art, and I
Oh,
think Ken
God,
Soldier
yeah.
would look awesome in a metal card.
I
So,
agree. I
Oh,
can
I
see
do
it
too.
now.
Yeah.
It has this tin look
Yeah.
on
Stick
the
with
mhm,
the
card.
silver. I think you'll do good.
Yeah, I think so, man.
yeah,
I'll get one. Oh, that'd be sweet.
It's not the gold standard, it's the
Yeah.
silver standard.
yeah.
Yes, it is. I'm all in. You know it. Hello, the lovely Sherry.
Hey,
Greetings. Thanks for coming in here.
you get quite a crowd, Apex. But
Oh, I'm
a lot of
happy.
people I've not seen before.
Yeah, I'm happy that people check out. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, man. So let's see. Darn it, darn it. Who else launched today? Is there any other campaigns launched besides Reaper Destroyer?
That's the only one that I know about.
Yeah,
That's stiff competition.
it is,
You know, if you
man.
Yeah,
launch the
yeah.
same day.
Hey, Shadowhawkbacks. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I predicted very early on, first time I saw it, I said, you're going to do well with this. You know, this
Oh yeah,
in,
yeah.
anticipated. I mean, he just looks like I don't know, a little bit of darkness. I think they said, you know, with the cape and a little bit of spawn. I don't know. He just looks like a badass character, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this cover right here, it looks like a fastball special. Is that what this is supposed to be? No,
Yeah,
who's this?
yeah.
What's the name of this character?
That's tragedy.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tragic.
Yeah, that's Philip Russard's character.
Yeah.
All right.
Got those Wolverine type claws, at least on the one hand.
Mhm.
And the side, on
Yep.
the other hand.
Yeah, it looks like Elektra and Wolverine.
Yeah,
Combined.
no, that's a good amalgamation.
Yeah.
He has a whiptail little blade on the end of her hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, that's damaging.
Yeah.
Is that how
Yeah.
he shredded his shirt? Did the tail thing ripped his shirt as he was throwing her? Is that what happened?
Right.
Is he throwing her or is he like,
He's
Yeah.
launching her. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So it's a
launching her?
fastball
Okay.
special. So he's launching her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
man.
she's Nightcrawler. Well, I guess it could, no, I guess it could be Wolverine, right?
Wolverine and Elektra
Yeah.
seems like.
Yeah.
I get that vibe.
Yeah. I was thinking he maybe threw Nightcrawler as well.
I think he did.
Yeah.
And then he bamfed and went to
Yep.
another place or something. I don't know how it worked, but or went behind the villain or something. It's crazy. Those crazy X-Men. I swear.
You know, that's a unique power. It's like, where does he go when he disappears? You know, they're in that
Oh.
in between time. You know,
Yeah.
one spot to the other.
Yeah.
I mean, does he bamf and go get a sandwich and eat it, and he
Were you
bamfs back
an
into battle?
Were you an X-Men reader?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
I didn't see X-Men on my stands for years. I just
Really?
never did. They didn't carry X-Men. And then finally I went to a grocery store and they had some. And at first I didn't buy it because I thought they looked weird. Like, well, I mean, Nightcrawler, he looked demonic. And,
He did.
I just thought it was more than I could wrap my mind around,
And he's a Christian. Go
Yeah,
figure.
yeah. He's
He's a priest. He's a priest. He's
Yeah.
part of. Yeah, he's actual priest. Yeah,
Yeah.
did some sermons and what have you.
So the 90s X-Men cartoon was kind of like my gateway into comics.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Had that
Mhm.
wonderful music.
Da-da-da.
Take on the
Da-da.
Sentinels and everything.
Oh, I love that episode. Yeah. Yeah, that the Sentinels, I was introduced like Neil Adams Sentinels. I remember buying the Giant Size X-Men #2, which came out in 1975 at a Ready Mart on 66th Street. I was riding my bicycle.
Isn't it amazing you can remember where
Yes.
you bought certain comics?
Mhm.
I can
Yes.
remember where I bought certain comics, and that place
Ah.
might not even be there anymore.
I know, right?
You know?
Well, Ready Mart's not there anymore. Some laundromat took its place or something. At least that building's being used. Yeah, well, he teleported too many times and it messed him up. Exhausted. Yeah, when Nightcrawler does that, I remember reading in the comics. If he teleports like more than maybe
Yeah.
2 people, he starts getting exhausted. He did an entire. I think he teleported like up to 12 people, and that wrecked him.
Well, I guess you have to, you know, displace the atoms and whatnot, and
Yeah,
that, that's no easy feat, unless somebody shoves you
No.
into a nuclear collider or something,
yeah,
and you ain't coming back from that.
that'd wreck you permanently. Yeah.
Yep. But
Nightcrawler and the Super Collider, a special issue on the X-Men.
a
There you
one shot for sure.
go. One shot. Yeah, yeah. Uh, the end. What happened to Nightcrawler? You want to know. So yeah, check out this wonderful campaign. The Relentless 10 Soldier still at 2211.
It's not every superhero that has a prehensile tail. It would
No,
he could
Right.
probably get a job if he wasn't so scary. He could probably get a job, in a motel, like carry your luggage for you, ma'am.
he
he
could.
could he could have the 2 arms and have the tail too.
Hmm. Yeah, no doubt, man. So if you guys,
My favorite X-Men is and Avenger is and Defender, the Beast.
the Beast, man.
Beast. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the way George Perez drew him, and I just love that.
I love how Neil Adams drew him back in the days when the first appearance of Havoc, when Neil Adams was drawing him.
Big
Oh
feet,
yeah,
big
big
hands.
feet, big hands. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean the the anatomy is just off the charts, and the foreshortening, the way he drew it. It's just cool.
Yeah, Neil Adams.
You mentioned Havoc. I really liked X Factor when it was Havoc, Polaris, Strong Guy, Multiple Man.
Yeah,
I thought that was a pretty cool group of.
I agree, man.
Joe Costata drew some of those.
Yeah. Oh,
That
Larry
was something,
Stroman also. The great Larry Stroman.
Strong.
Oh yeah, Larry Stroman. Yeah, he did a lot of different things. He did the Tribe for Image.
Image, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I think I have an issue or 2 of that somewhere in my collection.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
You've been working hard, Apex?
Yeah, that and a little bit of hardly working, and then working hard again.
Apex works, and then he's a glutton for punishment. He comes and does the show.
Yeah, actually, I had a day off today.
Yeah.
That's how I had time to draw the Relentless 10
Oh,
Soldier.
you scum! I worked through the night to get the room ready, and up till the time my brother called, and then moving all that furniture. Woo!
Relentless 10 Soldier. There you go. Yeah.
And I've still got a lot to do.
Oh man, I bet you do, man. Oy, oy, oy. Cool, guys.
I had more stuff over at my parents' house than a lot of paintings. And a lot of paintings that were, that a friend did for, and gave me through the years.
Really?
So I just said, line it up on the patio back wall there. And it's supposed to rain, but thankfully it didn't. So, all I have to do is get some drawers for the safe in, and then everything will be nice and dry in case it does rain.
Yeah, you mentioned paintings. I wonder how many paintings he's done for you, like more than a dozen or something.
Well, I've been kind of getting his stuff at least, before 1997, but that's when we kind of, got back together after a hiatus after college. But
right,
yeah, through the years, I've gotten several. He's pretty generous with his artwork, so
that's cool. I bet you hang them and have some light on the backdrop there and show off the paintings. I mean, that's what I would do if I had time to do that.
Yeah. I've got a room back behind my garage that's enclosed. That was kind of an add-on to the house, and I've had for years several of his paintings hanging up along with mine.
That's cool.
So I paint a lot, or used to. I mean,
cool.
It's been a while, but I can always go back to it.
Yeah. So Nicholas, what kind of work do you do on your regular job? You don't have to say the company name or nothing. Just general. General description.
Just dox
law
yourself.
enforcement.
No. Awesome.
Well,
really?
thank you for your service.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
awesome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, man. We got to support our law enforcement people.
You
God
bet.
bless you. Oh man, if
Yeah.
I might send you some donuts. That'd be cool.
Oh man, I don't believe you said that.
Well, police people
Hey,
like
they make them good
donuts.
for a
Come on.
reason, don't they?
That's
Yeah,
right.
the way the economy's
Mhm.
going, just send him some of those donut holes.
Okay, yeah, I can probably do that
Yeah,
too.
those are
Yeah.
probably just as good.
Just send me a
Especially
shipping
like the
address. I'll be
blueberry
happy to
ones.
send it to your precinct.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, that leads into my next question for you. What is your favorite donut?
Yeah. Yeah. You have a
Do you have
favorite
a
one?
favorite donut? I like the
Uh,
pumpkin spice when they're in season.
I'm a glazed man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Probably the chocolate eclair.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Oh, going straight
Oh,
for that sugar rush. Yeah.
hell yeah.
Hmm.
He's not messing around.
That'd be
Oh
great.
man.
In issue 3, you might can have Tin Soldier eat some donuts.
I,
That'd be kind of
I
cool.
love a good jelly field, or like lemon field or any type field donut's just awesome if it's done
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. Shadowhawk says, I'm back. My phone died a couple of minutes ago, and I had
Oh,
X-Men theme song running through my head while I was plugging in and restarting.
yeah.
Yeah. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da,
Yeah, and you had
da-da-da-da.
Jubilee.
Jim
You
Yeah.
got
Lee.
to see Jubilee
Jubilee. Yes, you did. The
in the
first
cartoon, I
episode.
think,
The
right?
Sentinels are attacking the mall.
Yeah.
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 That was
And
cool.
all their villains like Sabretooth was in it, and he
Yeah.
was picking up cars and throwing them and
Oh, can
creating
you even?
havoc on the street. And
Damn.
yeah, it was great, to
See,
see some of
Dang.
these
this is how
characters.
big I was into comics when I was a kid. The first word I could spell was Sabretooth because I had the card, the Marvel card with the white border.
Really? Yeah. I think I have that
Hmm.
one in my
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah,
I,
Dillard from Dillard Draws, that does the Buckler. He is a big Sabretooth, and the way they wrote it, it was kind of joking, like he's going up. One night on one stream, he was showing some of that Texeria,
yeah.
that did Ghost Rider
Yeah, Mark
and
Texera.
Maverick
Yeah.
and Maverick
Oh,
as well, from the X-Men,
yeah.
and he did Sabretooth run, and he's going up against Mystique and he's like, I'm going to choke you out. It's just banter between them.
Oh, that's nuts. Oh, cool. Hey, the drawing I came from I had to find a certain position for the Tin Soldier. So I got this old card. This is an old Joe Madeira character called Force. So I
Yeah.
based the positioning of this character. It wasn't exactly, but it's pretty close to it. I had to find it so I could draw it real quick. So this is Joe Matt early edition. This is one of his creator universe, which came out in the 90s.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you remember
Creator
that?
Universe. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually published any of these characters or not, but it would be great to see some
Some of them, because
crowdfunding.
like Frank Miller Sin City's in that universe, that card set,
I
Oh,
think,
wow.
yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is.
That's
and
got a
Andy
very,
Smith's first. Andy
First
Smith's the
man?
numbers in it.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
that has a real Bart Sears look to it. There were a lot of Bart Sears wannabe type artists back then.
Yeah, you know what?
Bart Sears got some characters in that
Mar-
card set.
yeah, you did. You did. This
Hmm.
one right here has more of an Alan Davis feel, don't you think?
Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah. But
Yeah, that's a
yeah, when they're really over muscled, I think of Bart
Art
Sears. Yeah.
Sears, muscle
Yeah.
on muscle, pretty much.
Kind of like Andy
Hmm.
Smith's first man.
Yeah, he draws like
Yeah.
Bart
Of
Sis
course,
because
they have
he's
worked together
yeah.
real close, at Cross Gen and other places.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no. Wow. Well, we thought CrossGen was actually going to explode after that, and I think it lasted what? Not even
Three,
4 or 5
three
years.
years.
3
Yeah.
years.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
we got the lowdown on that. I think on this show, they were saying if I don't make $1 million profit in like 3 years, we're going to shut it down. That's what he did.
Oh wow. I heard he bought Barry Windsor Smith's first 20 pages of Conan, and he displayed it on his walls in his office.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
he had some money to throw around
he
because
did.
Cross Gen Comics was really high quality. That was kind of what I thought about Starcross Comics. For their printing, they really have good quality for their books.
Yeah.
Which are more like the floppy type. They're not big, thick.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
but they really do have a pretty good line of books. And I didn't know where they were for 20 years.
Where
You know, I mean,
are
it's
they?
been over 20 years they've been publishing. I've never
Yeah,
seen a Star Cross comic.
where are they located? Do you know?
Yeah.
Minneapolis, I think he
Oh,
said,
Minneapolis.
I think
Oh,
or
Wisconsin is
Wisconsin.
I think
oh, Wisconsin.
yeah, I think so. I
Okay.
think it's
Wisconsin,
where
right? I was thinking of Tin Soldier.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. Yeah,
that Minneapolis crime family, or crime,
yeah. It
yeah,
got me
crime
thinking of
mob.
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Oh wow.
everybody's based out of New York, so I wanted it to be somewhere different. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I put mine in Chicago because it's so crime ridden. We
yeah,
hear about the
Yeah.
crime, and it could have been any
yeah,
city, really, the way he drew it. But
Hmm.
I just thought Chicago kind of had that reputation,
Yeah, I based
yeah,
fan bat out of
with
Seattle.
Al Capone, and all the
Yeah.
way from the famous mobsters of the 20s on
Oh
up.
yeah.
yeah.
It's just a lot of assassinations. Big figureheads, I'm sure, over the years and stuff.
Lots of grit and
Yeah.
violence over there.
Yeah, and you have books like Asphalt City. Is it Asphalt City? Or,
I
well,
don't.
read one where this guy, I remember he got caught, at night. It's like turn of the century, real early. He got in this meat market, or this meat factory. He gets locked in overnight, and the rats eat him.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh my god.
I remember reading that in high school and like, man, I may not graduate now.
No
I'm kind
doubt.
of triggered.
That triggered my imagination. I
I'm
am
kind of shocked.
scarred.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm scarred for life. Thanks,
damn
Teach.
it. Damn rats.
Yeah.
They're over there hungry. Woo. Oh
So
no.
so so if you shoot a machine gun or just a revolver at Tin Soldier, is it going to repel?
Yeah, it'll ricochet.
It'll ricochet the bullet. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn. I figured so.
Yeah, that's good crowd control.
I think so.
Just
right.
just let those bullets ricochet off and hit everybody else.
I'm sure that probably could have happened during those riots 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Firing
Sure.
off rounds, bouncing off.
Yeah. Well, you got a red white. It seemed like almost like a red white and red white and blue theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Patriotic.
even though it may be like silver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of all American. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
he's got the white stripes and the cuff links and the buttons are white. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Now,
wonder.
some fan artist out there just needs to have him going up against Captain America or something, or teaming
Oh,
up.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, yeah,
Hell yeah,
yeah.
man.
I really like it when like I'd say fan, like a supporter does a drawing of them just to get a different take on it.
Yeah, it's cool. Gives
yeah.
me
I
chi-
mean, it's that's what was so neat, with Devil Flyer on Starcross. I got to see another artist rendition of what I had laid down because I do draw a little bit, but
yeah.
and
So
that's what he went
have
by.
you released a book of Devil Flyer?
It's the black and white ash can. It's up on Indie Gogo now, but
Put the link in there.
the 48 pager, unless it
Yeah.
grows in size, and it looks like it may by a few pages, maybe a 54 pager by the time I'm done. It'll be coming out here pretty soon.
Okay.
Put a
Cool.
mail up. I'll put up a mail up first. I really wanted to have it out, up and going by now, because I was shooting for like an October release.
Mm.
But I've kind of probably moved that back a little bit since I was kind of shooting to hit the For Fans Fest, but it looks like it's not going to happen this year. So
Yeah, they say maybe next year, perhaps.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll get around to it, but I know there's a lot happening in CG now, like some light projects and stuff that are
Yeah.
just now getting fulfilled. So, or will be
Yeah.
here pretty soon.
It seems like people launch every dang day.
Yeah, I was
It's hard to
glad.
keep up.
I was glad to get
Yeah.
my Alterna books in because I put
Yeah.
7 ads and 5 of their, Downcast and the 12 had a couple ads in there, and it's just
Yeah.
great
So
to
the
see.
Alterna ads those are pretty reasonable. $25, and it's
Yeah.
you're advertising directly to comic book fans, so that's pretty cool.
Well, I looked at it as people will be getting them in their hands about the time I'm launching, or do the mail up and whatnot, create interest, and they'll be in some select comic shops as well, and they sell them for a long time, and sometimes go into second or third printings, probably with the same ads on their alternative website. So it was a win-win-win situation, I thought. And like you said, the price was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're really hitting that core audience. If they're reading alternative, they probably want to read your book.
Absolutely.
So it pays to advertise a little bit.
I think so too.
Yeah. And they've got a really nice printer. They seem to be doing, a really nice print job. I was very pleased. What pleased me is I took them to show my artist that did the main story for Devil Flyer, friend that lives around the corner from me, and he was pleased with the ads that I had put together. So, and I don't have any. I'm a boomer too. I don't have any computer skills per se, just enough to get by. And I just, had a local graphic designer kind of put the ads together for me with existing artwork.
That's cool.
In fact, one of the pieces was drawn by him back in 1993.
Wow. Do you have it with you now, or is it somewhere else?
Yeah, I wish I had the books to show you. It's like
sure.
that Sea Demon. That's the watercolor that he did back in 93. And
cool.
First collection burned up, but I took it back to him to put lettering on. He didn't know he had it till we started looking through some of the old stuff, just kind of reminiscing, different things projects we started and didn't, and things he'd done at work, projects, and there it was in the portfolio.
Oh wow!
And we knew he had it on slides, but we thought it was lost in the fire.
Yeah. Hey, go and find your promo video there, Devil Flyer, if you would.
Okay,
we'll
sure.
Show that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
For the Indiegogo?
For your Indiegogo campaign, yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm on that page right now. I'm going to play it for you. Don't do anything. Actually, I'll go and share it. Let me do the proper routine. That's why it takes a while. Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, mine's an anthology. It's got like 3 horror and suspense type stories and 3 hero stories in it.
I'm drawing Sea Demon. Yes, here it comes.
Yes, he's drawing Sea Demon.
Oh, hold up.
Still got to get that volume in.
That's right.
Originally, I was going to have, you'll have to play Fembat as well. Originally, I was just going to have it in black and white, but I kind of priced out some colorists, and so now it'll be in color, at least the 29 pager.
Oh yeah,
I do have a 2-page story by Hockey that's near complete. I just got to get him the text and put a border in and text, and it's done. It's in black and white except for a little red, black, white, and red.
Yeah, I think it's cool sometimes when they do that.
Yeah, and my next project, I'm looking down the road in between Devil Flyer 1 and 2, just to, like you said, you want to stick with one character. Well, I'm kind of like, I kind of want to do that, but it'd be an anthology, with different stories. And I've got this other great character that's a little retro, that's called Silver Boa. And so, I'll probably do that in black and white and film noir style.
Oh, wow.
Right. Here we go. Fembat.
Fembat, folks.
That way I won't have to worry about a colorist.
Right, no doubt. That's right, folks. Film back coming soon. Indie Gogo. Once the mailing list comes out, God help me, I need to get it out there.
Yes, Pedro
Right.
did do
Woo!
his film bat animation.
I
Yes.
love it. He does a wonderful job. Thank you, Pedro Ang, for doing that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadowhawk says he got his Alterna bundles in first appearance of yeah, some of my characters. Yeah,
Oh wow.
really
Excellent.
is. Yep.
I've been trying to look under Blood Realms 10. I couldn't find it on Alternative Set for some reason. It's up to issue 9. So you said you got issue 10 in
Yeah, I
your
think so.
bundle?
9, 10, 11. I would have to look again. I got 4 books, and I know it started with 9,
Oh,
so 9, 10, 11, maybe 12.
I gotta. Is it still going on? Is it over with? Are you starting another alternative
You
bundle?
know, I don't know. I
I
don't
have to
know if
ask
it's
Peter
I
Samedi.
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always get them. That's a great
Yes.
thing, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, well, with the
I
campaigns, you
like.
know, they're running campaigns and they're a little high end or maybe
Yeah.
other variant color covers, and then they kind of break up the story into smaller bite size floppies, you know,
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
cheaper, newsprint.
Newsprint.
But
I
the
love.
newsprint is so much
Hmm.
superior to the ones that we grew up reading, you know.
Yeah. It is.
It
It's
it
just.
really is bone white, but I noticed that just thumbing through, looking at my ads and looking them over, uh, and then taping them up, the ink was coming off on my hands like when you fill a newspaper, just like
That's.
with a newspaper, and
Yeah.
I could tell because it was on the tape, you know. The tape was taking it off my fingers when I put a piece of tape on my finger, it'd take that ink
So
off, and
Yeah.
it's a little messy.
so I'm a huge hockey fan, and so when they did the alternative jerseys, I'm waiting for mine to come because I backed that part. So
Oh, cool.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to
Oh
start
Yeah.
getting there.
wow. That is cool, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's great
What's
support.
your favorite title over there, you think, that you've read?
And Alterna,
Yeah.
uh, I like Tinseltown. I think it's pretty good.
Oh, Tinseltown's is
That's
good.
mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
Mine. Yeah.
good
yeah,
period piece. And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That really grabbed me. I mean, it's so realistic in a way.
Hmm.
Historical, but yet has some intrigue behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And the art is very
Yeah.
clean. It's just,
Yeah.
it's got a strong female lead,
Yeah.
which is, you don't always see in comics because it is kind of a male oriented, I think,
Yeah.
hobby.
Right.
That's a bit of a nice change.
Primarily, there's a lot of women, but,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. This one was the actual real police woman. She actually was there
this
according
ain't
to
no
the
Angie
author.
Dickerson. I know you
No, I
don't.
know, right? It's
Police woman.
before his time, I'm sure.
Yeah, before his time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching it as a kid. That was a good show.
Everybody thinks like Andrew Dickerson. Yeah, she's
She was
pretty.
hot.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
hot. Yeah, back then.
Was.
Right?
Back then, man. Wow.
Yeah. I never thought that much about it, but
Yeah.
never watched it really. But
I watched a few episodes of it growing up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They play a lot of cop shows in the 70s, I swear.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
like SWAT.
Hmm.
Remember
SWAT,
SWAT?
Starsky and Hutch,
They'd
Cannon,
show up in
the
a van
Rookies.
and they just unload, with all the
Yeah.
rifles and stuff and take those bad guys down.
Yeah.
Snipers.
I love the old SWAT. Steve Forrest, he was the captain of the
Yeah,
team.
and you had emergency, which was the
Yeah.
fire department, and you had Adam 12,
Adam
which was the
12.
cops.
What
Yeah.
Adam 12? I used to watch that too. That was great stuff.
Well, like in all the old movies, the cops are always the good guys, right? Die Hard and
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon and
Yeah.
Adam 12, Starsky Hutch. They're always the good guys. Now, if you watch any cop shows, it's always all the cops are corrupt, and this and this.
Yeah.
All right. It's a
Well,
bit of a change. That's nuts.
Yeah,
Oh man.
so have you ever given a ticket to anyone?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big ticket writer though.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. You see, Shadowhawk Back says he did an Indie Gogo campaign on the Blood Realm too. Oh, he did. Geronimo did. Oh, Rob Geronimo did a campaign on. Okay, not alternative. So Geronimo did a separate campaign for the Blood Realm.
Well, see, they do that. All the
Oh.
alternate people like Mighty Mascot,
Mhm.
Keith Gleason, he'll run a Mighty Mascot, campaign, and
All
then
right.
Alterna will come out with it, just like
Oh.
Joe did. He'll run his campaign. they're going to do that from now on, you know. And
Okay.
Pete Samedi, the publisher, is going to come out in about 2 weeks with his new character, King Cryptid.
Oh yeah,
He's going to
that's
run
awesome.
his campaign.
Yeah, I saw that in the emails
Mm-hmm.
recently. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's already gotten, you know, a lot of different artists to depict his character, and it's interesting to see their different takes on him.
Right. Cool.
And I love their auctions, you know.
Oh,
You-
I know. I think I may have missed it. They had this weekend, did they not?
A couple days ago, yeah.
Days ago. Dang,
Oh,
okay.
did they?
I
Okay.
think so
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I must have
Oh,
missed that one.
I
Yeah, I've
did.
been so busy. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm all over the place. Well, guys, Nicholas Geer, thanks for coming on tonight. And of course, Devil
I
Flyer.
appreciate you
Yeah,
having me on.
thank you.
You betcha. Anytime.
And thank you for your service.
Thank you for your
Really
service.
I
appreciate it.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, you bet. So,
Appreciate it.
guys, please back Nicholas Geer and his campaign. Yes, the Relentless 10 Soldier 2. Yeah, there it is.
And it's good that this isn't one and done. You have plans for him in the future.
Yeah, I really would like it to be like a Spawn where I just keep putting it out, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
the more money I make on each campaign, the quicker the next one can come out because they're going to keep coming out, you know. But
Yeah.
the more I make, the quicker the next one can come out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Do you
All the
have
money goes
any
right
other
back into the book,
hobbies?
so.
Do you have any other hobbies besides being a father
Oh,
and a
yeah.
comic creator?
Yeah, I've got a 73 Plymouth, so I do some car restoration and fishing, and
Oh.
you know, my kids take up a lot of my
Awesome.
time though.
Oh, man. Cars are a necessity. You're doing
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap it up. I'd like to thank the people in the chat who showed up today, Shadowhawk Backs, and a bunch of other people earlier. Scott Entropy in Comics, thank you for coming in. And as well as Marcus989, thank you so much. Jim Bartram,
Appreciate
thanks for showing up. Genuine Comics, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, he's
And
over in the Netherlands, and we had
yes,
Austria here. So
Captain Cockney
all
Spock.
around.
He did a stream today showing off a lot of his characters that you know he got plans for in the future. It was really cool.
Oh man, cool. Right.
Yeah, he's really got a great line, you know, of different books that he's come out with over the years.
His
Quite a few.
artist is killing it.
Oh yeah. Very cool. I may have done.
Well, thanks for having us on again.
You bet. You betcha. Thanks for coming on, guys. Lovely Sherry as well. Thank you. I can't see her, but she showed up. And yeah, man.
Hit the like button and subscribe.
Subscribe, please do. Yes, I'm trying to reach the next 500. Yeah, you bet, man. He's looking really good. Can't wait, definitely. You got a good campaign. So anyway, thanks for everyone. God bless everyone. Let's have a wonderful week, and let's all support independent comics and Comicsgate. And let's support this wonderful campaign, Relentless 10 Soldier 2. And catch up on my next video. I also have a, the Apex Comics multi-mystery mystery box. It's in the description below. Check it out. That'd be wonderful. So until then, take care of each other. Be good to one another. And as always, for next time, ciao for now. Take care.
Appreciate you.